What's good, brother?
What's up, man?
What you doing, man? This dude. What are you doing?
So I just gotta do this edit real quick, and then I'm gonna be on my way up.
Real quick. You doing the edit?
Yeah, I literally gotta do 2 things, and then I'm done.
Oh, Lord. Alright, well, I'm just heading out anyway, so I'll meet you back at the crib.
Alright, I'm gonna be there by 3.
Alright, bro.
Alright. Later. Hey, my name is Simion Collins. I am a director and cinematographer. I'm also an entrepreneur and founder of RiverSky Films. All right, we're leaving. When I was in college, still learning the basics of filmmaking, I loved the variety of what my life could look like as a filmmaker. From traveling, experiencing different cultures, having a sense of freedom with the addition to express myself, and creating stories that could affect someone's perspective. To create that life, to design my future, I knew I was going to have to start something. So when I was 22, I risked everything and launched RiverSky Films. I networked like crazy. I made connections everywhere I could. I learned, I hustled, I embraced every project that came my way. It was the people in my network that helped sustain me in the struggle when I had to make do or do without. And I kept creating. I created and posted daily, making sure people were watching me. That's when Amari Matlock complimented my hustle and talent. Amari inspired me because of his work ethic, his attention to detail, and also being a talented Black filmmaker within a community that had very few people that looked like me. He took a risk on me, encouraged me to value my talent, and he shared his lessons with me. There was so much I was shortchanging myself by financially and potential that I mentally blocked myself from pursuing, and he helped remove those obstacles for me. And now we're here. What's up, man?
What up? What's up?
So what are we doing today, Amari?
We are working on some RiverSky Films updates for our project Tales from the Blood Fairies and some shout outs.
Cool.
Yeah.
That was a little staged, but it wasn't completely staged, so it's okay.
And then also, I'm gonna have a personal website. So the personal website is gonna.
So Amari is trying to recollect how we met each other. So hopefully, by the time I turn the camera on him, he'll have some words. But I'll jog his memory just a little bit. So I told him once before that I already knew about him online through Facebook for a year before we actually met in person. So I reached out to him a lot of times. He never answered the phone. So there was one time when he commented on one of my posts, and I was like, yeah, man, I've been trying to meet with you for a while now. It'd be great to finally meet you and see what we could, work out as creative. So,
Yeah, no, I mean, to be honest, I get a lot of emails and all kinds of stuff from different people talking about they want to do film or whatever. But I mean, it's not that I'm trying to be a jerk or nothing, but I get a lot. But honestly, I think I've seen Simion's work a lot in the past. And I mean, it was a couple images that really, really jumped out at me. And I think like you said, I commented. And from there, I mean, we got a chance to actually meet. And once we met, I was just like, yo, I like this dude, not just creatively, as an artist, because there's a lot of people that are really good at what they do, but it's like personality, it's his personality is great, so I was just like, man, honestly, it was probably one of the fastest team ups that I've ever done, because I kind of vet people for a while, but it was.
He really does, by the way. It took me a while to get on the team officially. It was I did a lot of free things to earn my badges. But yeah, he's completely right about that.
Yeah. I mean, but after we got a chance to do a couple of projects together, I just knew. I was like, man, yo, this kid, he got it. And I'm the type of person that if I believe in you, I'm gonna put everything in you that I can. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, he's running with it. He's doing his thing.
He's the whole reason why I pretty much 50% of my business from my biggest client. And I didn't get that by myself. I got that because of working with him and him offering that referral through through that client that he's already been working with. So the only reason why I can do a lot of things that I do now is because of that entire referral. That's the most important thing about relationships, and the whole reason why I have my business the way it is now, that I'm able to even be a freelancer and also run my own media production company, is because of referrals. Literally, all of my business is inbound marketing on referrals. If I don't have that, I wouldn't have sustained a whole lot of business in the first place, because outbound marketing is literally its own thing. So my strong suit was reaching out to people, meeting up with people, and being able to be of service to others. So that way they understood that I don't want to just take, I want to provide value.
The thing is, people who do this know people who do this. So if you're really hustling, you're really grinding, you're really sweating, you know who's really putting that work in. And when you come across people who's just trying to use or manipulate, man, it's old fast. You run into that a lot, So I would just say genuinely figure out what you can add to the movement and, be of a help, be an asset, not a taker.
Right.
And then you'll get whatever it is that you're looking for.
What I'm looking for and what I'm after is generational wealth. Not only for me and my family, but I want to be able to provide that for other families as well that have never experienced it like myself. I am the only one in my family that I know currently that's building and creating something from nothing. And I want to continue that even after I've accomplished my goal. So that's what I'm working towards, and that's the current passion behind everything that's driving me forward, and also gives me the understanding as to why it's so important to have relationships, because wealth is meant to be shared with others. And I want to make sure that I've created a community with people that I love and I trust and that I've worked beside to share that with. And with that being said, that's it.